shit hand, a bitch slap from life, and guide some real strife into something that don't look like a sad case. Caught up in the rat race when you just want the rap race, begging for fan face and carve the time to carve your own space. But they say nay, the DJs don't play your life's work on radio. You can say this isn't hip hop, you can say this bitch dropped his bars down a well, and you can smell that shit cause it's rotten. And my reaction would be to not give you traction, flashing middle fingers for good fashion, fishing out them bars, resume the action. And actually I don't care if I cash and could take forever, for my sound is ever meshing and mashing with what they sincerely wanna hear, what they like in their rapping. But I ain't never been popular, so I'm comfortable with that shit. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. I don't really know if I'll ever be stacking Benjamins, but got on good authority that bars could become venomous, enemies to my enemies, and practices my sentiment. Challenge myself like cinnamon, psychopathic, I'm Dennis, and always sunny and funny enough. I don't crave the runny yellow rays of sunshine as much as everybody else. It's not that I like it gloomy and rainy, I just don't check. I got blankets over the windows to keep my recordings echo free. I'm satisfied to be inside, I'm all the time up in my mind. An automatic fire until I'm shooting blanks. I kick the writer's block and it's crotch and don't stop until it's dropping my words and cursing me while I'm yelling thanks. Cause you gotta take back what's yours, and if you never had it, we'll start at your ground floor. Ignore the entire world till you can't be ignored, then go make yourself a ruckus. Say fuck this, I'm kicking down their damn door. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. Yeah. The problem is, I've been keeping my eye on you. Why don't you show me something you got in the tank? Ooh, words count for nothing, you can't buy food with a thank you. You run your mouth about how you be crafting dank brews, but another month is passing, your Spotify's still playing booth. Thought you were gonna paint too, you were making gains too. This is kinda lame, you're still looking like the same you. Never take the blame, you. Video games, you ambition on a tame route, looking like a lame you. And I ain't saying this is easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit.
Hey there, works better when I actually turn on my microphone. Yes, another Sunday today with giveaways, with knitting, with Sunday stories, and of course with Stream Raiders. I'm going to start with Stream Raiders before I'm going to start the giveaway. So it is actually running. So there is water, so only flying units can get out of there. I'm going to start with my warrior here, and then I'm supposed to make battle plans. So there we go, something of a battle plan. Please join me in battle if you play Stream Raiders. Link is in chat. So let's see. Your loyalty giveaways. Hello Liv, welcome in. I'm just setting up a giveaway. Yes, I still recognize me. I recognize me, yeah. I recognize you! Now that's a great start into a stream. Yeah, as it says in the chat, I have started a giveaway because we reached my 400 followers goal yesterday. And I'm doing good. To enter the giveaway, enter !ticket or !ticket 2 if you want 2 tickets. That's the maximum you can get. And it's going to be a giveaway for a hand knit hat in colors of your choice. Or if you are a knitter yourself and would prefer to get a pattern or two from my store, I can give you that. Okay, you might not have enough points for 2 tickets, but just type exclamation mark ticket. If you type points, you can see how many you have. That will tell you whether you have enough points for a second ticket, but the first one is free, so everyone can join. Okay, you have 0 at the moment. That might be because you changed your name, I'm not sure. Because you have been here before, you should have some. Let me check. I can't find you in the list right now. But there's quite a few people in there. There you are. You had 560, then you are going to get some. I just gifted you the points that you had before. So if you check your points again, you should have some now. So there we go. Now we have a command for it as well, with exclamation mark giveaway. There it is. And no worries, Liv. It happens, and we got it solved, so no need to apologize for it. So far we have Liv and Farmore in the giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a hand knit hat in colors of your choice. I'm showing you options now. It's And I can reknit them in other colors. It's this one. Okay, I'm holding them up to this camera. This is better. Black with whipping and a bright green stripe. This is the color. And this is the pattern, but the color is more like in the face cam. And this is the pattern, a simple ribbing and a nice looking crown. Then we have kind of two colored spiral. Or this doesn't show at all. Oh, it doesn't show here either. Great. Oh, there we go. It's brown and black patterned, but I can do other colors. And it's very warm and thick and nice. Or, as I said, if you are want to do your own knitting or crochet, you can get 2 patterns from my store instead. So now Stream Raiders is running. Giveaway has been started. Yes, keeping you warm and cozy. Isn't that the job of any knitter? So, where was I? I was knitting on this heart, so let's just keep going for a bit. So, how is everyone doing today? I'm having a good day and a good weekend. I did an impromptu gaming stream last night, which kinda worked. I had to adjust my settings midstream, but got some help. And then it worked quite well, but I had forgotten to add my alerts to that overlay, so I did not notice when I got some gift subs, which I have corrected now for next time. And I realized it is really difficult to keep track of what you're doing in a game and at the same time pay attention to chat. You are still obsessed with your planted aquarium and betta fish. You're trying to teach him to find the 3 snails. He's pretty smart actually. Oh, nice. Do you have a photo with the fish in it? I just saw one of the planted aquarium without fish. And betta fish are pretty. Yeah, post a link here if you have it online or post it on Discord. It's all fine, you know. You just got him a week or 2 ago. He is a koi betta and you will post in Discord. Good morning, Peppermint Cutie, or good afternoon for me. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I have a giveaway running for a hand knit hat, or if you are a knitter, for 2 patterns from my store. Hello, Mirror Stepper. So if you want to enter the giveaway, type !ticket for 1 ticket or exclamation mark ticket 2 for 2 tickets? Yeah, pets in chat section for now. Because we don't have that many people posting pet stuff that I have started an extra channel for it. Makes no sense to have a gazillion channels and nothing happens in any of them. For the hats you can win, I have some pre-made ones that you can choose from, or I can make any of them in colors of your choice. So if you like the style of one of the hats but not the color, I can make you a custom one. And hey Kakodemon, welcome in! How are you? You are exactly right here for a giveaway. Because I reached my 400 follower goal. Type exclamation mark ticket for 1 ticket and exclamation mark ticket, a space and 2 for 2 tickets. If you want to enter, I'm giving away a hand-knit hat or 2 patterns from my store. You're good just drafting a costume pattern and gotta work on building your mannequin today. Nice. Okay. So yeah, besides the giveaway, we are going to have our usual Sunday stream, of course, with a story and with subscriber hearts knitting. And story will be read in about 40-45 minutes after the second Stream Raiders battle. And currently you can use your challenge points to decide which game I'm going to start playing in May. The game that wins will be the one I'm playing. If there are points in the other games, I will refund them. And yes, Kevin, I know you want to see me play Darkest Dungeon, and it looks like that's going to be the one that wins so far. If anyone wants to see one of the other games, maybe start putting points in there. Good news. Your sister-in-law is currently in labor with your baby nephew. The bad news, you overestimated what your mobility would be by this point after surgery. So you can't get up to your computer, so you had to drop out of the Easter event. Oh no! I mean, yay for baby nephew. But so sad to hear you had to drop out of the event. But it's better to listen to your body and not overdo things than to regret it afterwards. So it's a good thing you are listening to your body. So one part of the top is done on this heart. And we are going to have a look at Discord. So there we are. There is the beta.
Welcome, traveler.
Thank you for the follow, Rocket Propelled Freeman. Welcome in. Feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself in chat, or if you'd rather vanish into lurk, that's fine too. I'm just always curious to learn about people. That's a cute beta. Let's see. Oh, in the aquarium. For size reference. Nice. That's a cute fish. I like it. Thanks for sharing. It's a half-moon male koi betta. Ryujin water dragon. Nice. So today is a giveaway stream. Don't forget to enter if you are interested in winning either a hand knit hat or 2 of my patterns. And now I need to figure out where I put it when I sorted stuff. Not here. This is not an envelope. Because I got mail from Peppermint Cutie. But since I got the mail and put the envelope somewhere where I would find it, I have sorted stuff on my desk and now I can't find it. Why does that happen all the time when I think I have cleaned? Cleaning makes more chaos for me than not cleaning. Did it fall down? No. Did I put it in my box of stuff? Nope. Where on earth did it go? Oh, there it is. I knew I put it somewhere safe. Hello, Crafty Mom. You need to put an exclamation mark before ticket to enter the giveaway. Liv has said there is a myth about a koi who swam upstream and over waterfalls and finally reached Dragon's Gate and transformed into a dragon. Oh, nice. Yes, and if you type exclamation mark ticket again, you get a second entry. So, I had already opened it to have a look. It's from the ATC exchange, and I received this one. It's clearly raining cats and dogs here. And they are all different colors, and look at that cat! Isn't she the cutest? This one looks like, what on earth is happening here? And yeah, it's raining cats and dogs. It was for an idiom themed exchange, and the meaning is a very heavy rain. So I now have a new ATC to put into a frame and hang up on my wall. Yours will be going in the mail this week because I haven't gotten around to put the finishing touches on it to turn it from embroidery in a hoop to an actual ATC. But I will send it next week. I am determined. And I have a frame right here. Yeah, it's really cute. I like it. Come here. So I will put this on here and it should stay in place. So, getting this ready here. And now it's framed and ready to go on my wall. And no, nothing has gotten lost in the mail. Yours arrived and mine is still sitting here in the frame. Do you want to see by now, or do you want it to be a surprise? Because I can show you what I have made. In the meantime, I'm trying to get my stitches back on the needle before we go to the Stream Raiders battle. You still want it to be a surprise, so I'm not going to show it. That's perfectly fine. And I won't post a photo until you tell me you have received it. So, stitches back on the needle. Stream Raiders is ready. That's not too many of you that have joined me. Let's see if we can curse a lot of the enemies and start the battle. Yeah, we fought valiantly, but we are going to... Oh, they can't reach the flying rogue because they are not ranged units. So we are going to win this. It will take some time, but we are going to win this. Yes, slow and steady, but once again the flying rogue saves the day. Been a long time since that happened, but I've seen it before. Everyone, don't forget to hydrate. Well, at least we don't have a timer countdown yet, so we can actually still win this, because when the timer hits in, then it depends on whether we get them killed off fast enough, and whoever has the most units left in the end will win. Oh, now there's the timer. See, I spoke too soon. But we have the enemies down to 2. Okay, we will manage this. Down to 1, and we still have over a minute left, so we are going to win. You put your tea on the floor and you just know your 5-year-old is going to knock it over running around. Yeah, that might be a very real risk. So, Kevin saved the day with the flying rogue. Most kills, Melio. Most assists, Crafty Mom. 6 gold for everyone and 2 bomber scrolls for Melio. Congrats. Now we get a skin chest. Loyalty skin chest. Let me know if you get a skin from it. Oh, that's the same stupid map. But are those the same ground units? Well, then I'm going to place my no, this just looks winged. Where is my flying rogue? This is my flying rogue, right? Yes. I got confused by the new skins. So, battle plans. Some troops here and here. And flying rogues there. There we go. forgot to check. I need to place healers. Okay. Next time I'm going to place a healer. So, after this Stream Raider battle, we are going to do the Sunday stories, and I think after reading the story, I will draw a winner for the current giveaway. I just posted in chat again to enter the giveaway for everyone who has missed it. !ticket or !ticket 2. So far, I have in the giveaway, all with 2 tickets, Crafty Mom, Peppermint Cutie, Mirror Stepper, Liv, and Farmore. Anyone else who wants to enter, please type !ticket. You can either win a hand-knit hat from me in colors of your choice, or you can get 2 patterns from my store if you'd rather like to knit or crochet for yourself. Oh, Angelic Dreamer! Welcome in! And yes, you have entered the giveaway successfully. Let's do a little shout out for Angelic Dreamer. She's a streamer and crafter, and she does wonderful crochet and knit items. And I can't type today. There we go. Shout out Angelic Dreamer. There you are. You are, as always, very welcome for the shout out. You know I like to support other crafters and generally other creative people here on Twitch. Do you already know when you are going to open your website with your own store? Yes, in the UK, Mother's Day is today. We have Mother's Day on the first Sunday in May, always. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I am in the second round. When you can't remember what you are doing. It's usually around the 14th March. Okay. See, that one I didn't know. I just knew that yours is a lot earlier than ours. You used to work in a flower shop for many years. Mother's Day and Valentine's still stress you out. Oh, I can imagine. Is it Sunday? Is it the first or the second Sunday? Now I have to check. Okay, it's the second Sunday in May as well. I got it wrong. So this year it's 8th of May. Oh, I now know why it's like this in the UK. It's 4 Sundays before Easter, Mother's Day in the UK and Ireland. In France, it's the last Sunday in May. In Spain, the first. But a lot of countries have the second Sunday in May. In Mexico, actually, it's a set date. It's 10th of May. And yes, any day is a good day to call them and say, hey, I love you. You got a lovely teddy, a pot of chrysanthemum, a box of chocolates, and a bottle of Asti. You've been spoiled. We usually just do make breakfast for me or cook dinner for me. You just called, say I love you. Leave them a voicemail singing. Better not, they might just hang up again. I can't sing. We should celebrate all of them, yeah. It's basically why we don't make that big of a deal of it. Because if my son or my family don't show me they appreciate me as a mother 364 days of the year, then they don't need that one day to do it. Because then I'd rather they don't do anything. But making a nice breakfast or taking over dinner cooking duty or something like that, that's different. That's just that's something that happens occasionally anyway, and so yeah. You're going to spoil the heck out of your parents this year. They have been total MVPs while you've been recovering from your surgery. Yeah, Mirasta, but that's a bit like what I was talking about. Someone to take care of a nice breakfast or making dinner, that's a break for me from doing that. and I like that, but there don't need to be any gifts and stuff like that. Yeah, same with Valentine's Day. We rarely do anything special. I mean, we show each other basically every day of the year that we love each other and that we care about each other, and I see stupid stuff on the internet that makes me think of my partner, and then I'm going off and showing him. Or look, I saw this stuff at the store and I remembered that you are really fond of it and we rarely get it, so I bought it for you. And I don't need a special occasion for that. Your daughters are still little, so they like buying gifts. Yeah. Well, we never had much money, and I would have had to buy my own gift, kind of, since I was a single mom, so I always had my son make me a drawing or something when he was small. You're just trying to keep your mental health strong and steady while you are stuck in essentially one position. Oh, that sounds horrible. And Kevin, also cards are always overpriced. Yes. You volunteered at a Santa Kids shopping craft show to help kids shop for gifts for their families. It was wholesome. Oh, that sounds really nice. You love making gifts for people, anyone, all year long. Yes, yes. And your kids love making you cards. That's nice. Yeah, I grew up being taught that something handmade is so much better than a thoughtless gift. Thank you, Census Taker, and welcome in. Liv, you have never had your own craft table, but you volunteer and have a friend who would do them annually and you just come to help sometimes. Yeah, it sounds really great. If something like that was around here, I would probably try to get a table there. Just to be part of it. And make really nice and cute stuff that the kids can get for not too much money. Handmade to you is the greatest form of love, but you know your husband cannot craft or anything. Yeah, it doesn't have to be handmade, but well, we've always been rather creative in my family, I've got to say, and so some kind of craft always happened, but yeah. My stepdad, for example, never did handmade because he doesn't have any creative hobby, so that's perfectly fine. But yeah, especially kids were always kind of required to make gifts for Christmas and birthdays, so they see it's not just them getting stuff, but they have to give something in return and show I appreciate you in return. But we often just did some crafting. I made some crafted stuff with my son when he was little that my parents are still using. So, yeah. You got your mom a puzzle book, probably, and felt pens for Mother's Day, as she always loved getting felt pens for coloring, and a puzzle book is always a nice change. Yeah. And if you know that's something she likes, that's an absolutely great gift. I'm not against store-bought gifts if they are thought out and made to fit the recipient and not just, oh, I have to give something, let's buy the standard flower bouquet and a standard greeting card, and not individualize it. Like if I buy flowers for someone, I try not to go for a generic bouquet, but go for favorite colors of the recipient, or if I know they have a favorite flower, I make sure it's in there, and stuff like that. Little things to make it more personalized. Or for a friend of mine, I just bought a flower pot and put soil in there and cuttings from my succulents, because she wanted to have some succulents for her apartment, and money was tight, so I used cuttings from my own. It was still a plant gift, but something she wanted and personal because it was cuttings from mine. You have a problem with handmade stuff is that you tell yourself it has to be something that's useful instead of just a decoration, or they won't really appreciate it. You need to get away from that train of thought, Yeah. Yes, exactly. It was something special, even though it was I'm gifting you a plant for your new apartment, which is kind of a standard gift. But it's been a plant cutting from my own, and that made it more personalized. I'm too crazy about plants, but when my depression really hits in winter, I tend to forget about watering them, so I'm pretty good at killing plants as well. So I got careful what kind of plants I'm buying. You got an aloe plant from your friend's yard and you treasure it even though it hates living where you are now because it's cold. Yeah. You have killed over 200 plants with depression. That is actually not an exaggeration. Yeah, I never counted mine, but every time I think I'm going to try again. It works for a long time, and then I managed to kill even succulents. You had good luck with pothos and wine philodendron. What is a pothos? We probably call it something different here in Germany. Oh, yeah, that one. And philodendron is nice too. I currently have, let me check what it's called. Because I never know what the stuff is called in English, a spider plant, because they are pretty easy to keep. You keep a spreadsheet with care information, so you can actually tell me the exact number if you look. Oh, that's why you only have plush plants. Even without depression, you're always over or underwater. No, I actually learned how to treat plants properly, but yeah, the depression sometimes makes me completely forget to take care of them. And I can add you to the Even Killed Succulents with Depression Club. So yeah, I'm not alone. It's actually good to hear I'm not the only one who does that. And those are the reasons you only buy plants on clothing. Yeah. I'm doing better with my balcony plants in summer, because over summer my depression usually is a lot better. And I remember watering them a lot more. Liv, you are a plant nut now. You have killed so many, you are pretty good at troubleshooting. You learn best when you fail miserably first. Yeah. I have saved some plants where I would have thought, no, I can't save them anymore. But, yeah. Your daughter has this one succulent that won't die, bless it. It went 3 or more months without watering once and just snapped back. Spider plant doesn't like the chlorine in tap water. Let water stand 24 to 48 hours. The tips may brown more if you don't. Actually, we don't have chlorine in tap water here in Germany. So that's not a problem. You've killed nearly all your spider plants. The one you have seems determined to survive. You get to the point you can see when the plants are thirsty. Yes, you get, but you need to remember to actually do something about it and get the energy to do something about it. Wrong key, sorry. Yeah, in Germany, if there is any in it, it's 0.3 milliliters of chlorine in the water. But it's really little. Let me just check. Yeah, in the US it is definitely much higher. I can't find the actual values, how much is in there, but it's much more than in Germany. You have to treat your tap water to dechlorinate it for the aquarium too. No, we just need to leave it standing for a bit here in Germany. Your husband gave you some plants you are trying very hard not to kill. Yeah, I have 2 plants here in this new apartment for now. They are just 2. The spider plant and something else that was sold as easy to care for. And that's a great offer, Liv. Since you have a lot of information about different plants. Yeah, I find it interesting too, especially some stuff we take for granted. It's just a fact of life that things are this way, and then we learn, no, it's not that way, at least not in every country. Like here in Germany, milk for the most part is sold in boxes, those Tetra Pak boxes, the paper that's lined with plastic on the inside. And not in bottles and not in jugs or anything. It's mostly sold in those boxes in 1 liter. And sometimes you can get smaller ones to like personal size to take with you. Like for lunch or something, so you have milk. But yeah, when I first read a crafting instruction by using a milk jug, I was like, what on earth is a milk jug? And I definitely need to make another trip to the UK and bring back a load of crumpets to put into the freezer, because we can't get them here, and I haven't found a recipe with more good than bad reviews yet to make my own. Orchid takes special conditions to reflower, and you believe it can take years. Phalaenopsis orchids are the most common one to buy. You would need to cut the entire flower stalk back once it finishes blooming. Yeah, that's something my mom knows a lot about, because she has a lot of orchids. But she is one of those green thumb people. Whatever plant she has, it will survive, and it will flower, and she will make it work. What on earth? How did this get so lumpy? Can we get this sorted? Now, this is better. Welcome in, Dorlax. Thank you for the wait. You are here in time. We have a giveaway running. You can win either a hand knit hat in colors of your choice, or if you are a knitter or do crochet, you can win 2 patterns from my store. Your choice.
Hold on, you stand up, pockets. Reference. I'll go down. Like rack beef. I've knocked my controller off in it.
So, have you seen in the chat the giveaway? Type exclamation mark ticket, space, and 2 for 2 tickets, or just exclamation mark ticket if you want 1. And you are entered into a drawing for either a hand knit hat or 2 of my patterns. drawing of the winner will be after the Sunday story, which will be after this Stream Raider battle and a very short break for me to get a hot drink. But first, for anyone who came in with Borlak who doesn't know me yet, I'm Yvonne from Germany. I live here with my partner and my 17-year-old son, called Teen Wolf, because he appears regularly in my streams when he is at home, just because he can. Most of the time he has no reason at all. And yeah, I knit, I crochet, and I design patterns for both. Everything down there has been designed by me, and the patterns are available for sale. I do some embroidery as well, and recently I have started gaming. Yesterday was my first proper gaming stream with Journey to the Savage Planet, and I had fun even though a lot of stuff went wrong. And I did not get any alerts or anything, but I have fixed that by now. So yeah. And what on earth is my subscriber goal doing? Why has it reset to 1? It is supposed to stand at 9, but never mind. Oh yeah, and currently you can help me decide which game I'm going to play starting in May. It looks very much like Darkest Dungeon will win, because that's at 50% and the others have no points yet. I should maybe type all the letters for a command to be successful. Here again the info for entering the giveaway, and welcome in Moose. Now Stream Raiders is waiting for us. I'm going to curse this lot of enemies. We should have a few more flying units this time. So it should be a much easier win. Because all those ground units don't reach the flying units. Oh no, we only have one flying unit, but some ranged ones. Yeah, we are doing pretty great here. And we have won. Most kills were done by me. Most assists Crafty Mom. 8 gold for everyone and 200 gold for Crafty Mom. Congrats. Yes, it's not the hour-long battle we had last time. Exactly. Oh, I can collect some stuff. So, did anyone get a skin in the battle? Let me know. Okay, next one is a gold chest. Do we get a different layout? Yes. So, this time we have the snipers and the ground units. And because I'm supposed to do this, I'm placing a healer. So I can actually get my rewards from my stuff. Quests? Quests are they called? Oh, I can upgrade a unit. My Berserker can be upgraded. Nice. So, please join me in battle if you play Stream Raiders. Let me see. The giveaway so far has 8 people in it. If you don't hear your name and want to enter, you need to type !ticket 2. So far we have Moose, ESR Lady B, Angelic Dreamer, Crafty Mom, Peppermint Cutie, Mirror Stepper, Liv and Farmore in the giveaway. Anyone else who wants to enter, please type !ticket 2. I'm now going to take a 5-minute break to get a hot drink. And after that we are going to read another fairy tale, and today's story is Cat and Mouse in Partnership by the Brothers Grimm. So stay tuned. As always, when I take a short break, I'm going to run an ad break because it turns off pre-roll ads for people who join afterwards. So if you need to do some self-care like stretching, getting a drink, getting out of your chair for a moment, using the bathroom, getting a snack, whatever else, taking your meds, important too, then now is a good time to do so. I will see you in about 5 minutes, and yeah, please don't do anything I wouldn't do in chat. We have mods.
Lion's gone and come. The birds have just begun. Yeah, yeah. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Well, this is kinda weird, didn't think you would show up yet. Thought I'd stagger around a bit and strut in my element. I mean, no, it's not relevant, but I guess you could tell a bit that I was living single life to fullest, but the hell with it. I was only trying to throw a party, get a couple friends by. When I get the message, can I bring a mate of mine? Yeah, yeah, mofo, you know I don't mind. And at the time, I assumed you were another guy, no lie. But come 9, the doorbell rings and I'm still cleaning lazily. Open up the door and score the friend is quite a lady, see. Now my main mission, once I find out I'm mistaken, is to figure out this beauty and to find out if she's taken. I remember you were wearing just a tight blue and black dress and messing with my mind when you were sat up on my mattress. Yeah, I saw you wearing just a tiny blue and black dress, and I was getting thoughts when you were sat up on my mattress. Do you remember back to that first December when you met me? I could already see stars on the ceiling, but I had a feeling that I was just waking up. said they were not dating, but could someone only be a friend with such a foxy lady? Alright, Brandon, stop. You're probably staring. She probably thinks you're weird. Quick, show her you're a ferret. No shit, don't do that. She probably doesn't really care. Would y'all please excuse me? I'ma run and fix my hair. I grab a change of clothes, you know I gotta look fly. Ah, shit, nobody said it since 2009. Alright, calm down, deep breath, suit up in a tie. This evening is no longer just chilling with the guys. Like, I got myself together, called a car to the apartment with a driver in a suit, popping champagne from a compartment. Cause I know a guy who knows a guy. The bill is quite alarming, but I'm trying to be charming. Better roll out the red carpet, right? Do you remember back to that first December when you met me? I could already see stars on the ceiling, but I had a feeling that I was just waking up. I remember your eyes on mine when we started dancing. And for a drunken club, it was kind of romantic. Did your heart race too? Did it feel kind of frantic? Caught me by surprise. Haven't really been one to panic. And after closing time, after the subway line, you all came back to mine. I said that you could stay the night. The next part I remember well, despite a hazy swell up in my mind before we said goodnight. I'm really not one to kiss and tell. I'm really not one to kiss and tell. But do you remember back to that first December when you met me? I could already see stars on the ceiling, but I had a feeling that I was just waking up. Do you remember back to that first December when you met me? I could already see stars on the ceiling, but I had a feeling that I was just waking up.
There we go, I'm back. So, what have I missed? Okay, not much. So, I'm back with coffee and a cookie and am getting my fairy tale ready to read, so it does not block my full screen and I still can see what's going on. So, one last reminder before I start reading. We have a giveaway going for a hand knit hat in colors of your choice or 2 patterns from my store. Type !ticket 2 for 2 entries. That's the maximum you can get. So far in the giveaway are Moose Lady B, Angelic Dreamer, Crafty Mom, Peppermint Cutie, Mirror Stepper, Liv and Farmore. And All Crafty just joined. Welcome in. It's story time now. So I'm going to turn off the music so you can actually hear all of it properly. And I need to get my windows where I need them so I can see everything. There we are. So, everyone settled in, has a drink of your choice. I'm munching on the last remaining cookie that I saved. That has not been eaten by the teenager. Mhm. My day has been going well despite the fact that they stole us an hour tonight. And I'm feeling nice and relaxed and am probably ready to tackle the next week with lots of work. So yeah. But now we have story time. Cat and Mouse in Partnership, a fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm. A cat had made the acquaintance of a mouse, and had said so much to her about the great love and friendship that he felt for her, that at last the mouse agreed that they should live and keep house together. "But we must make preparations for winter, or else we shall suffer from hunger," said the cat. "And you, little mouse, cannot venture out everywhere, or in the end you will be caught in a trap." This good advice was followed, and they bought a pot of fat, but they did not know where to store it. Finally, after much consideration, the cat said, "I know of no place where it will be better stored up than in the church. No one dares take anything away from there. We will put it beneath the altar and not touch it until we are in need of it." So the pot was stored safely away, but it was not long before the cat took a great longing for it, and said to the mouse, "I wanted to tell you, little mouse, that my cousin has brought a little son into the world, and she has asked me to be his godfather. He is white with brown spots, and I am to hold him over the baptismal font. Let me go out today, and you look after the house by yourself." "Yes, yes," answered the mouse, "by all means go, and if you get anything good to eat, think of me. I would like to drink a drop of sweet red christening wine myself." All this, however, was untrue. The cat had no cousin and had not been asked to be godfather. He went straight to the church, crept up to the pot of fat, began to lick at it, and licked off the top of the fat. Then he went for a stroll on the roofs of the town, looked out for opportunities, and then stretched out in the sun, licking his whiskers whenever he thought of the pot of fat. He did not return home until it was evening. "Well, here you are again," said the mouse. "You must have had a happy day." "Everything went well," answered the cat. "What name did they give the child?" asked the mouse. "Top off," said the cat quite coolly. "Top off?" cried the mouse. "That is a very odd and uncommon name. Is it a usual one in your family?" "What does that matter?" said the cat. "It is no worse than Crump Thief, as your godchildren are called." Tree Smoker, you need to leave a space between Ticket and the number 2. Before long, the cat was seized by another fit of longing. He said to the mouse, "You must do me a favor," and once more manage the house alone for a day. "I have been asked again to be godfather, and since the child has a white ring around its neck, I cannot refuse." The good mouse consented. However, the cat crept behind the town wall to the church and devoured half the pot of fat. Nothing tastes as good as that which one eats by oneself, he said, and was quite satisfied with his day's work. When he arrived home, the mouse asked, "What name was this child christened with?" "Half Gone," answered the cat. "Half Gone? What are you saying? I have never heard that name in all my life. I'll wager it's not in the almanac." The cat's mouth soon again began to water for the delicious goods. "All good things come in threes," he said to the mouse. "I have been asked to be godfather again. The child is totally black, only it has white paws. Otherwise it has not a single white hair on its whole body. This only happens once every few years. You will let me go, won't you?" "Top off, Half Gone," answered the mouse. "They are such odd names that they make me stop and think." "Here you sit at home," said the cat, "with your dark grey fur coat and long braid of hair, capturing fantasies. That is because you do not go out in the daytime." During the cat's absence, the mouse cleaned the house and put it in order, but the greedy cat devoured all the rest of the fat. "One has peace only after everything is eaten up," he said to himself. Well filled and fat, he did not return home until night time. The mouse immediately asked what name had been given to the third child. "You will not like it either," said the cat. "His name is All Gone." "All Gone?" cried the mouse. "That is the most worrisome name of all. I have never seen it in print. All Gone, what can that mean?" Then she shook her head, curled herself up, and lay down to sleep. From this time forth no one invited the cat to be godfather, but when winter had come and there was no longer anything to be found outside, the mouse thought of their stored food and said, "Come, cat, we will go to our pot of fat, which we have stored up for ourselves. It will taste good now." "Yes," answered the cat, "you will enjoy it as much as you would enjoy sticking that dainty tongue of yours out of the window." They set out on their way, but when they arrived, the pot of fat, to be sure, was still in its place, but it was empty. "Alas," said the mouse, "now I see what has happened. Now it comes to light. You are a true friend. You ate everything when you were serving as a godfather. First top off, then half done, then—" "Be quiet," cried the cat. "One more word and I will eat you." All Gone was already on the poor mouse's lips. She had scarcely spoken it before the cat sprang on her, seized her, and swallowed her down. You see, that is the way of the world. That was Cat and Mouse in Partnership, a fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm. If you want to reread it for yourself, I read it from this source, and I hope you enjoyed listening to it. And thanks for contributing to the challenge, Liv. It very much looks like we are going to play Darkest Dungeon starting in May. Or rather, I will play and you will get to watch. Oh, my nose is itching. Stupid allergies. So now let's check why my giveaway has reset the my counter has reset the data for the goal. It has subscription goal progress 9. Why does it say 1 on this screen? Why? Okay, now I reloaded it and it's actually showing the right number. I'm not sure where it got the 1 from, but for some reason that happened. So now, before I close the giveaway and draw winners, I will show you again what I'm giving away. You can either take one of the pre-made hats or get it made in your size and colors of your choice. First one is plain ribbing with a strand of bright green going across the front. It looks a bit something like this when worn. The second is this, I don't know what the color is called, in plain ribbing with a neat pattern in the crown. Third option is this two-colored one with slightly spiraling stripes going up. And the third option is a very warm one in dark brown and black here, but I can do everything from almost no contrast to very bright contrasting colors, whatever you choose. And if you are interested in making your own stuff, you can win 2 of my patterns instead. It's going to be your choice. So anyone who has not entered yet, now is your chance to enter this giveaway. Type exclamation mark, a space and 2 to buy 2 tickets. If you can't do that because you are too new here, just type exclamation mark ticket and you get 1 entry. For now we have Tree Smoker, All Crafty, Moose, Lady B, Angelic Dreamer, Crafty Mom, Peppermint Cutie, Mirror Stepper, Liv and Farmore in the giveaway. Anyone else wants to enter? I'm going to weave in the ends on this heart, and when I'm done with that, I'm going to draw the winners. Now you know what you can get, and as I said, it's the time to enter. So I know I have asked a few times before if there is a Grimm's fairy tale that you would like me to read. Please let me know and I'm going to put it up on the list. Because there is so many. One of them I'm definitely not going to read after rereading it, because it's very anti-Semitic. Yeah, if I haven't read it yet, I am happily going to put it on the schedule for next week. I had one today that I could not remember what it was going to be and started reading it and then realized it was very much it has had a Jewish guy in it, and he was depicted as greedy and only after the money and all kinds of weird stuff, and I decided I'm not going to read that because nope. That's not the kind of stuff I want on my stream. So, let me see. Where is my file with the subscriber hearts? Because this one is done. Then we are making another one with the same yarn because it has been asked for. This one is for Cannibalinchen. And the finished one is for Circling Crayons. You open the book randomly to pick a tale to read. It is about an underground fairy tale land that a princess goes off to each night. There's a ball every evening or something. Oh, is that not just the one princess, but the 12 princesses, and the shoes are danced through? Because that one I read last week. Yes, that one I read last week. Okay, so very last chance to enter the giveaway. Type !ticket or !ticket, leave a space and 2 to be entered. I'm going to close the giveaway if there are no further entries. Right now we have 10 people in there. Anyone else? Last call, giveaway. Get in your entries. No? I'm going to close it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giveaway is closed. Now let's see who our winner is. Just so you can see, I'm not going to cheat or anything. Good luck, everyone. Drum roll, please. Our winner is Angelic Dreamer. Congrats! You won the giveaway. Please let me know if you want a hat or patterns from my store, or if you want to pay it forward. Then we can draw another winner. Angelic Dreamer, are you around? She was here earlier. Let me check. Oh no, she's not anymore. Oh, I missed that. Well, I'm pretty sure she will want to keep it, and I will message her. Because I did not say she had to be here when I did the drawing, and I know her, and yeah. So I'm going to mark the giveaway as complete. And can I now close it, please? I said... Oh. It doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay, it is closed. Perfect. So yeah, I will definitely keep you updated on this. And we are going to go to our next Stream Raiders battle now. We are going to curse those stupid long distance ranged units because they are way too good. So, sharing might help. There is Stream Raiders, and let's start the battle. Go! And thank you, Liv, for the redeems. See, I told you, they are way too good, those ranged units. But there's enough of us that we get to them, so we have won. Most kills, Lady Wing Designs. Most assists, Crafty Mom. 7 gold for everyone. 2 healer scrolls for Crafty Mom. 2 flying rogue scrolls for Lady B. And 1 flying rogue scroll for Lady Wing Designs. Congrats! Now, one more battle and then we have a boss battle. We are going to do that today, both of those. Now, I of course can't place my healer. Do I have 6? Yeah, I do have them, so I can place my healer. Those ninjas are ranged units, of course. So I would say just place yourselves around me. So we can attack them all. I probably should not have put my healer into the front line, but yeah. So, I did redeem the hydrate. Now, stretching. So, and I need to think about a random fact about me. Actually, well, I have... Step to the right. It's on your hips. Bend your knees and tight. Step very fast. Truly trust you and say Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Thank you for that, Moose. That's even more of a stretch, and yeah, we still have a random fact redeem. So let me think about what I haven't told you about yet. Well, I have actually always been creative in one way or another. I never had much talent for drawing and got discouraged by weird, bossy teachers and never really got into it. But I have always done something. I have first used Play-Doh to make sculptures and stuff, then got into polymer clay, where I made awesome brooches and hair ties and stuff like that in really abstract forms with added mica powders and in marbled colors and everything. And I did silk painting as a teenager, where I used patterns from other people that I could transfer and then just painted in colors of my liking and not according to everything on there. So my mom taught me how to knit and to crochet as a child and basics of sewing. And yeah, I don't think there has ever been a time where I did not have any kind of creative hobby. I just never found quite the right one that I was sticking with until I tried knitting and crochet again when I was pregnant with my son and realized this is it for me. This right now, this is the right thing for me. And well, I haven't looked back and I'm still doing it over 17 years later, so it probably is my craft. Even though I did not enjoy it that much when I was a child or teenager and stopped doing it for a while. So yeah, basically the fact is I have been taught to be creative and find creative outlets all my life, and found the right thing when I was pregnant with my son. And that's what brought me here to Twitch as well. So I still have some coffee. So, any gamers around? And if yes, what game are you currently playing that you really like? Doesn't have to be a new game, but I'm curious what everyone else is playing. I started Journey to the Savage Planet yesterday because I saw it was on sale on Epic for half price, and I wanted it since I saw another streamer play it, because it has a very wacky sense of humor, as everyone who was here last night can confirm. Just think of all the advertising videos I get there. So yeah, that's really fun and weird, and I'm looking forward to playing some more of it. And Liv, you are really enjoying the Lego video games. Whatever brings you joy, right? Yeah, of course. I have played them a lot when my son was little, because we got them so he could play some video games, because of course he wanted to do that when he saw me and my back then partner play games. So they were great fun. I enjoyed playing them. I played with him occasionally, but I always had my own safe spot there with my own game. They are pretty well done. And Mirror Stepper Destiny 2. Never played, not really my kind of game, but yeah. I actually saw Borlak play it today on stream. And Liv, you are exactly right. Whatever brings you joy in gaming, if you like gaming at all, whatever brings you joy is good. Because that's what gaming is supposed to be. Give you something fun to do that you enjoy. And if anyone comes with gatekeeping shit like wheel players only play this and that type of game, or you are only a wheel gamer if, then I tell them to go home and find another hobby except gatekeeping. Playing Jurassic Park and Harry Potter versions of the Lego games, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit next maybe. We never had the Jurassic Park one, but we had the Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and Indiana Jones and Lego Batman one. And Star Wars. Can't forget about the Star Wars games. You're enjoying being a dinosaur and smashing Lego things. That sounds fun, yeah. And there is something about the bit collecting type mechanic that is satisfying. Yeah, it is. You recently got Animal Crossing New Horizons, so you've been playing that. And you also recently started playing Kingdom Hearts 3 because it's your happy place and that's what you need right now. I played a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons when it came out during the lockdown, and it saved my mind. It was so great to get lost in this wholesome world and ignore reality for a while, not look at news, not worry about anything, but making this island look pretty. So yeah, it's definitely something when you are not in the best place. It's a great thing to play. I never played any Kingdom Hearts, so can't really say much about that. And yes, I have a games channel. If you give me your friendship code, I can befriend you for Animal Crossing and as well give you stuff. Liv, you have over 600 hours in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I kind of as well. And yes, I second that offer. Yeah, sure, put it in the Discord. There is a games channel that is exactly for that kind of stuff. To talk about games, to share friendship codes and stuff like that, to find people to play with you. There's not much in it yet, but yeah. You need to set up the network still. Yeah, well, without network we can't really play with you and share stuff, but if you are up to that, just have a look at the Discord. My friend code is in there, or post yours, and I'm happy to play with you for a bit and give you some resources that otherwise will take a while to get. And since you are new, I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of crafting recipes that I can share with you that you don't have yet, and stuff like that. So, yeah. The Switch Online cost is the best value for a gaming system, yes. And we have the family account, because we have 3 people with 3 Switches in this apartment, and we got this family account, and it really doesn't cost much per year, so 3 people can play online, and we can play with each other, and yeah. Oh, you have a fossil bamboo garden. Well, I definitely might need to use my Switch again and come and visit you. I haven't played in a while, but yeah. I think my island needs a bit of an overhaul. But it always takes so much time to dig plants out, put them somewhere else, move houses and all this stuff. Oh yes, so many weeds. But with the update, if you have so many weeds, you can actually, if you already got there, you can go to Half's Island and pay the plant guy to remove all the weeds at once. I currently can't think of the name, but you know. I don't have all the stalls on Half's Island either, because then I got really bad with my depression and had so many more things to do that I actually didn't have the time to put into it. And kept forgetting because I got distracted by other stuff. No, that's not my pattern, Crafty Mom, but I can give you a link. Just give me a second to look it up. So it's unfortunately only available on Ravelry, so if you have problems getting to Ravelry, don't click the link. here it is, but if you want the pattern and can't access Ravelry, let me know. It's fine. Okay. Then there you go. It's another designer I know, and I'm more than happy to give her some sales. And it's a great pattern. It's mosaic knitting, it's warm, it has a larger brim in the back to keep your neck warm. And it comes in a lot of sizes. So I will send my partner a message to remind him that he's not supposed to forget getting dinner started. I prepared everything, but he needs to get it into the oven in time. Because I want to get into the habit of actually having dinner ready at 7 and having my stream ended by then. So on the Sundays where there is our Cyberpunk RPG happening, that I'm ready, have time to eat dinner and can go back an hour later to play. We don't have any RPG tonight, but next week we have our second session. It's on Borlak's channel. And the first time was quite fun. We seem to work well together. It's me, my son, Asperby, and Captain Slaymore. And yeah. We are all getting used to doing this online. I think the only one who has done that before is Captain Slaymore. And yeah. My son has only a little bit experience with tabletop RPGs, and Asperby the same, but it's working all quite well, and I'm curious to see where the story will take us. What story? I'm telling tales again? Well, I don't know if you have a story planned, but there will definitely be a story happening if we keep playing. It might be weird and chaotic, but it will be a story. The story of 4 people who got kicked out of Sin City and are now running around in the wilds of the desert or something like that. Somehow I don't believe you, Borlak. You would be the first game master who doesn't have an idea where he wants the story to go and does stuff to get people there. As I said, I do have experience in role-playing, just not in doing it online. But yeah, Teen Wolf and I are really looking forward to next week. I mean, I get that it would be too much for you to do it every week because life and everything, and then getting stuff sorted, reacting to what we have done that might not be according to your plans, and adjusting stuff and things like that. But yeah. 2 weeks in between is quite some time. Especially since it's just getting interesting right now. In the ooh, what's going to happen next kind of way. See, I knew I had to put out a reminder to my partner because, yeah, he didn't think it was that late yet because of the time change. I hate it. It's so unnecessary and still they stick to it. They should just get rid of it. And about 98% of the population would be much happier. When my son was little, it was always a week or something like that of grumpy kid because getting used to a new schedule because, well, it was a new schedule for him and that twice a year. And it was such a pain in the butt. It's easier now, but it still usually takes me a few days to get used to it. And yes, I agree, I hate it with a passion. I don't even want to think about it. Lady B and Borlak, how is that with your kids with autism and the time change? How do they deal? Can't make it any easier. I assume. Especially since I know at least one person is really depending on strict schedules in your household. They hate it, so confusing, yeah. That's what I thought. Because if for us it is a weird change, then it must be even worse for them. If schedules are something really important for them. Your kids are not quite neurotypical, but one is fairly normative, the other lay awake for hours and threw tantrums the first week. Yeah. I totally understand that in those circumstances. I totally get it. I'm someone, I don't necessarily need everything planned out and in a neat schedule, but if sudden changes happen to my normal day, like I get a call and I have to do something right now, today, or stuff like that, it is so exhausting for me. I almost can't do it sometimes. And yeah. Like when my ex-boss asked me in the morning, can you have a look at work this afternoon because I have an appointment. It stressed me out. It stressed me out so much. But if she told me a day in advance, then it was no problem at all. The US is talking about staying on daylight savings time permanently. Yeah, here in Europe we have talked about getting rid of the changes as well. I don't know which one they want to stay on. I lost track of it, but yeah. Yes, please stay on one of them. Lady B, since one of them needs extra melatonin to get to sleep and stay asleep longer, the change really throws her off for a week or two. They are much better now cause they are older, but it still disrupts them. Yeah. Murastapa, you also do poorly with sudden changes. Minor changes can even be exhausting. Stupid stuff like a streamer you watch on certain days being missing. Yeah. And it's one thing if I make the decision to have a sudden change, but if something happens outside of my control and I have to change my habits, that can be weird. With the streamer missing, I don't have a problem because, well, I follow so many people. I usually find someone else to watch during the times I want to spend at the computer. I might be disappointed I'm not getting to see this person, but I'm usually fine with it. But stuff where I need to do something actively, that's getting complicated. And I forgot my increase at the end of the row. Did I do an increase at the beginning of the row here? No, I did not so. You don't get mad or anything, just for the record, it just throws you off. Yeah, I can understand that. And, yeah. It doesn't really throw me off. That doesn't happen for me, but it's I understand that it might be the case for some other people. So I need to undo this because I forgot my increases here for some stupid reason. And then we are going to do the battle. You know, I didn't really think anyone would get mad because I have to cancel a stream or someone else has to cancel a stream because, I mean, we are all adults and no life happens. Which reminds me, the plan is next Tuesday there is going to be a stream as usual at 3 p.m. Central European time, but it might have to be cancelled because I'm working full time at the moment, because my old boss went on vacation and my replacement left the job with not enough time to get someone else trained. So if there is a lot to do on Tuesday and I can't stop early and am really tired and exhausted, the stream might be cancelled or it might just be postponed by an hour. But I will post about it in Discord and on Twitter. So if you are on the Discord or follow me on Twitter, you will hear about it if there are any changes. Just for your information, because last week I had to cancel the Tuesday stream because, of course, at 2:30 everyone came in with something at once, and I knew I was going to sit there for at least an hour, hour and a half, constantly working, and that I would be too tired to stream afterwards, so I cancelled. And yeah, that might happen a few more times. So we are going to give us a boost in battle over here, because we are going to the enemy. And I again forgot to share Stream Raiders. There we are. There is my boost from the spell. Now let's start the battle. And yes, those stupid snipers. They have too much range and are too powerful. So, there we go. Okay, our ranged units have a larger range than those ninja units. That's great, so we got them killed off easily. We have won. Most kills, crafty mom, most assists were done by me. 6 gold for everyone, 1 bomber scroll for Melio, 1 buster scroll for Lady B, and 2 buster scrolls for Crafty Moonchild. Congrats! Ooh, I can collect stuff. So, now, boss battle. What do we have? This evil girl's gonna inspire so many cosplays, okay? Or, despite the bad practical effects, cheesy dialogue, and the fact that you can see there's clearly a guy inside the monster costume, this is still an awesome battle. I kind of like her. I want to fight her. So, there is Heart, the demon princess, a manic demon girl. She likes to torture her victims by trapping them inside goth circles of mad love. Okay. Damn it, I don't get my 3rd healer because I don't have any meat anymore. So, let's put my warrior there. And I need one more battle plan, so please come here, join me. So let's write here that this is a boss fight, so anyone who stumbles in will know what they are getting themselves into. This actually works quite well. I thought I'd mess this up, this writing, a lot more than I have done so far. Let's put the eraser to this. And we are done. So, boss battle, highest level units, epic units, whatever you have to throw in, please do so. have made emotes. You have yourself on a ladybug. That's cute. What did you use to make that? I like it. It goes with your bee that comes in from the side. Bitmoji and Capwing. Okay. This music is annoying me right now, so I'm going to switch channels. Yes. They are not exactly in sync, but it's fun. So next week, now that I'm a bit more back into how to do the work I'm doing currently, I'm going to try and work a bit on my about section here and on some other business stuff for myself when I'm having slow times in work. Because I need to be near my computer anyway, so I can use the downtimes in between to do something for my own business. So, yay! Please feel free to ask me whether I got any work done or not and hold me responsible for what I've said I've got to do. Because sometimes I'm really good at procrastinating and then just read through a ton of Discords instead of doing anything productive. I didn't even make any kind of to-do list last week because I didn't know whether I would get around to anything at all. But I will change that and put at least one task for myself on my list besides do your job that you get paid for. But I think last need I needed the freedom not to do anything else because I'm definitely not used to working kind of full time anymore, so I was so tired on some days. Not that I think that will be much better for the next few days, thanks to the time change, but yeah. At least the work itself won't exhaust me as much anymore. I actually got us some new customers. One of them a company that had a video meeting with me before we agreed to do anything, and I must have been convincing because an hour later I had the first email with stuff we need to do for them, so yay! And they thanked me for the great and friendly and informative meeting. So I must have done something right, but yeah, I have done that job for several years. I know what I'm doing. And I have so far only convinced people on the phone to give us their business, not on video chats, but I'm used to being on video. Let's be honest. I'm doing that here. And yeah, I know what to tell them because I have done that for years. I know them how to convince them that we are a good solution, because that has always been part of the job I have done. So yeah. But I'm quite proud that I managed that while my boss was away, and that without cutting prices, I got some new people to actually agree to our offers and quotations and give us the job, and it feels good to have this kind of success. And if she agrees to it, I might want to go back to working part-time for her, but from home, because I'm in a different city. Because I'm already doing some stuff for LinkedIn for her, and am supposed to do more in the future, and some other odd things here and there. And it's getting more time I spend on it, so yeah, I'm going to try to convince her to rehire me for this stuff. It will be a really low-level part-time job with not that many hours, but yeah, it will be a job, and all my social security stuff will be paid, and I don't have to pay it for myself. And so yeah, keep your fingers crossed that that works out. Thank you, Mirror Stepper. And it would definitely help us a lot if I didn't have to pay my health insurance myself, and we got some extra money in there. And it would still leave me enough time to take care of my design business and my streaming and everything, and get some extra income that way. So yeah. It kind of sounds like a perfect solution for me, especially with my depression when I can't always work or leave the house. I still am able to sit at my computer on most of those days, so I would have to miss very few hours. And it would still leave me enough time to take care of everything else, so yeah. Because I've been kind of worried the whole time if I get a new job here and have to go to work somewhere, not from home, if I have to take time off for health reasons during the first few months with a kind of a probation period, they can basically let me go without any reason and at any time during that period. So yeah, I have really been worried about having some health issues during that time because it does happen. And with a new job and the probation period, you are at risk of losing your job. And since they don't have to give a reason, it can very well be, well, she called in sick during the probation period. Who knows how often she will be off with something. And let's be honest, over the last 2 years, my mental health has not improved, quite the opposite. Although I think that is probably true for everyone. That the last 2 years have been hard on us. Hello Andy, welcome in. You are late today. I'm just going to wait until this Stream Raiders battle is done and then I'm going to end my stream, so 15 more minutes. Did you have a nice Sunday? You were out for a walk and eating a nice pizza. That sounds good. We are having some chicken breast in the oven, covered with a mix of cream and packaged onion soup. So that will make a nice sauce, and we'll have fries with that, and if my partner thinks about adding them, we will have some veggies, otherwise we won't. Because he is making dinner right now. And yesterday my son made burgers for us and they were quite good. Okay, one more increase round and we are done with the increases on here. Okay, I only got part of the stitch here last time. Now that looks better. Anyone else wants to share their dinner plans for today? I'm always looking for new ideas and inspiration. Or in the case of Lady B, you already had your dinner, so what was it? You are still making coffee and should think about dinner. Well, so you don't have a plan yet. That's fine. And yeah, it's probably still kind of early for you. Time zones and all that. Yesterday you made hot dogs, but you put different topping on. That way new to you. Just relish, coleslaw, salad and cheese. Oh, food time now, Lady B. That's late for you, but yeah, enjoy your food, whatever it is, and come back and tell us what you are having. Yeah, I actually bought hot dog buns because we still have some hot dogs and my son has asked about them. So that will happen sometime next week probably. But I'm not a huge fan of hot dogs, so it will probably be for my son and my partner, and I'll have something else that they don't like so much. Or we'll do it on a day where I have leftovers to eat. And just to avoid any confusion, it's the hot dog sausages that I don't like, not the toppings, so changing the toppings won't change much. Are hot dogs typical for the Netherlands? I don't know. Liv is not in the Netherlands. I don't know if we have anyone from the Netherlands around. Ask you anything about pancakes. I still haven't tried your recipe yet. Every time I plan to do it, someone has used up all our eggs and I'm too lazy to get new ones just to make pancakes. Or I don't have the energy to stand at the stove and do anything. I will definitely let you know. And I just remembered that I forgot to put my goulash recipe in the recipe channel. Which is a great reminder for everyone. We do have a food channel in my Discord. Please feel free to post pictures of your food and recipes if you have them. And if anyone has a crumpet recipe that works, please share it with me. As I said before, I only found some that had more bad than good reviews on them. So I would be happy to hear about a crumpet recipe that actually works out for people. Well, I'm not sure if I'm a foodie or if I actually really like cooking, but I'm a mom, I'm on limited budget and I like to eat nice things. So, yeah, I would like to know how to make nice things as well. Because right now in this household I'm the person who has the most experience with cooking and has the most free time. So on many occasions it's me making the food. My son is getting quite good at cooking and he takes over sometimes, but he has to want to do it, otherwise the results are horrible. So I have knit this to the point where I have set up the top. I'm not going to do anything else to it today because this is a great point to stop, and I'm taking the opportunity to stretch a little bit. And then I'm going to show you again what I've been working on. It's a custom doll for Lulalusha Creations. I did start working on it on stream and it was too many small fiddly parts that needed counting and I did everything wrong. But it's getting there. There you are. She's having a bust and she has a skirt and an underskirt, and under that she has panties on. And she has cute pink shoes that will get bows on the side as well. So I just need to make the upper body, face and hair. And she's done because I already have the arms that go in there and get attached to the upper body. And she's a very nice curvy girl. I finally got around to work on her last week. It's been one of those things I've been procrastinating on. She's going to be kind of, let me switch again, this doll, but more with hair like here. And she's getting some wolf ears because the character I'm supposed to make is getting wolf ears. And yes, as you can see, it's called Curvy Girls, and they all have white hips and a nice bust. And there's really cute ones in there, some more here on the back. And the cutest ones didn't even make it under the front or back cover. I love this one with the monster head and this fluffy stuff. Isn't she adorable with her vest and fluffy boots and everything? Let me see. Oh no, there's not another pic of her. And then we have one more that's not anywhere on the cover. It's this one in a pink unicorn onesie. Isn't that cute? And there is a pic from where you can see the back as well. And it has a multicolored tail as well. So yeah, it's been fun to come up with a way to make that into a custom doll. And next one on my hook will probably be this one for Andy, because he wants that one, he likes it so much. Which will be a lot less work because I'm not going to have to make an underskirt and a skirt for the dress. But just everything on the body. There is no extra layers. Well, the belt later, but other than that, it's basically the same as... It's just what the panties here is just the lower part, and then it's the bust here, so I'm kind of skipping all this skirt stuff. So yeah, that's what else I'm working on. And before we go to the Stream Raiders battle, for those that have missed it on Friday, I have made great progress on my shawl that I'm working on during stream. It's quite big now. And I have reached the end of the pattern but not of the yarn, so I'm adding a few rows. But I still need to do some math to figure out how to continue so it actually works out with another pattern repeat. So, Stream Raiders. Boss battle, last battle of the day. Let's give our guys some bonus for fighting over here. And fingers crossed that this works out, but with 46 units we should stand a chance. Let's go! Okay, our Wogs did a good job at killing off a lot of units. And we have defeated the boss. Yeah, we will definitely win this one. There we go. Just a few more units. And we won. Most kills and most assists, Crafty Mom. 8 gold for everyone. A Berserker Scroll for Lady B and Crafty Mom, and 2 Berserker Scrolls for Melio. Congrats! Now that's this map completed, and next stream we are going to start on a new one. Now I'm going to collect all my stuff. And have a look at my quests, and going to collect this as well. So, and then we are going to the store and going to try and get some skins or something from my team. Oh, I did get a skin! Yay! And lots of scrolls. More scrolls. Ooh, Saint scrolls, nice. And that's it for today. Now let's see if I can buy any scrolls that I want and need. Yes, some paladin ones. And I can upgrade some units. I can upgrade my war beast, and then I'm out of money to upgrade anything else. But that's fine. So let's see, and I can collect more here because I got some tokens. There we go. Now that's it in Stream Raiders for today. Bye Andy, see you next time. As I said, the plan is as usual, stream Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central European Time. That should be 9 a.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. in the UK. It might be possible that I have to postpone it by an hour because I'm definitely off work at 4. But if there's not much to do, I can just as well stop working at 3 and take care of the rest the next day. And if I have to cancel, I will let you know on Twitter and on Discord. So it would be great if you either joined the Discord or followed me on Twitter if you want to hear about it. And but I definitely plan to get a stream in next week on Tuesday, and we will continue working on the crochet shawl then. So now let me have a look at who we can raid. I'm already going to give you the raid calls. I don't have anyone in mind yet because I haven't had a look yet. This is what the sub-raid looks like. If you have a suggestion, let me know. I'm just checking my list for now. Oh, yes, we are going to wait Mrs. OAF5 because she is trying to make partner pretty soon, and she is a great and very, very, very supportive person. So, yeah. So I feel it kind of feels wrong not to support her back, if you know what I mean. And of course I forgot something again this stream. Yay, or something. Let's see if my software still picks up on everything. If I log into it and I get a credit roll, that works. Because I've been stupid and forgot to start it. No. That's not good. So anyway, we are still going to wait out, and if my stuff doesn't work, well, then it doesn't work. It's my own fault. There are the wait calls again. I thank you all for being here, for chatting with me, for lurking, for playing Stream Raiders, for just being here, for joining the giveaway, because that was great fun to do as well. And I hope to see you again on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central European Time. Until then, have a great rest of your weekend and a good start into the new week. Bye!
A stream with you, his streamer cat.
Him streamer cat?
Him streamer cat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Red's raiding us.
Uh-oh. Do they know what's going on?